This is a field report uh, from Tuesday, June 15th. Tuesday, June 15th. So on that day, I had two first dates. The first date was with target name. Her name is Sammy, Korean. I approached her just on the street, on Dentist Street, 1 week ago. So today's on Tuesday we met. We met at College in Young. The date was from 6 o'clock till 7:40. So 1 hour and a half, 1 hour 40. Venues. So I met her at College in Young. We went downstairs. And then we returned. We bought a coffee. Then we went to Holland's Gardens. Again, we came to Holland's Gardens Park, and I took this bench, which is really good to sit at during the day, because it's in the middle. You see that the people, actually it's like people are here around you, but they're not close. So, and there are like the bushes in front of it, and there are like dogs and everything. So it's like, and there are a lot of gay people. So the atmosphere is like kind of, it's safe, but at the same time it's kind of, you know, free and comfortable. So target, she is 5. She's 5. Great hips, great ass, but like small boobs. So the problem with her was that she doesn't speak English good. So okay, what techniques I applied? I applied first wiping. So I just opened my palm and I just started going through all the questions that I thought that could be interesting. So I think we spent like maybe 30 minutes with this, 30 minutes with vibing and questioning. So, and again, she was holding her back, you know, here on her. She was covering with her back, handbag, her belly. And so what I used, I understood that this is like kind of protection shield. So I asked her to put this back aside, and I said I will explain you later. And it always worked. So after that, girl, you can see that she is getting more comfortable. So it's really good for trust building. It's like you asking her to put it aside, and then maybe after 10 minutes you're like, hey, have you mentioned it? So, and you explain why you did it. You explain that she uses it subconsciously as a protection shield, and is that when she put it aside and when she was sitting with me, so it was, she you know, put some trust in me, and I didn't use it against her. So it's kind of, now you can trust me. Okay, I think it all works on subconscious level, because consciously, like, yeah, so bag is not a big deal. Next, this is, okay, I used wiping, I used this put aside handbag, comfort building routine, then I used Kino. I like when I was laughing, but it's, the thing is, even if I use Kino, I like, oh, I like your earrings and everything. I was really careful in touching her, but you know, it's different than with other girls. So when I use Kino, I had this feeling. So I using Kino, we're laughing, but it's all like, you know, we are on a certain level. We're not going deeper. So we just on the like this casual social level. But my goal was to go deeper. You know, to connect with her. To connect with her on a deeper level. So to become like unique, to stand out from other guys. So then I told her why I left Russia routine, and once again after that I noticed like tremendous shift in her behavior. So she became more comfortable with me. So I saw her attraction level have risen or rose, right? Rose. Okay, but before that, I also used a couple of routines for attraction building, which were first, if you meet and attract a man of your dreams, ideal man. Second, what is your favorite actor, like male actor? And I was, you know, marking all the time. Yeah, it helped. I was asked about her first love. She started thinking about. So she also marking. So 3, first love, when you were in love first time, then the favorite male actor, and 3, how do you behave around your ideal man? How would you behave if you met him, and how would you approach him? How would you? It was interesting. So, and I was marking constantly. That also, I can say, made me more attractive in her eyes. I saw that. After that, I introduced why I left Russia, and after that, it was like the breaking point. After that, I started feeling this connection. When I start feeling connection, I start shifting toward reading her, telling about her desires and maybe fears. So what I did, we did a cube test, and at the end of the cube test, you know, there's this, the horse stands for your ideal man, and how many times you want to ride it. So when I told her that it means how many times you want to have sex, she started laughing, and I started feeling that she got sexually aroused at that point. So that she crossed her legs, and I was sitting and and facing her with my body. And after that, she's put her legs in a way that they start facing another direction, and she crossed them, and she started a little like shaking them. So to me, and I started feeling sexually aroused as well. To me, it was the moment when she started thinking about sex and she got sexually aroused. After that, I talked to her. I introduced you another routine, which is still in progress. Just because of her English, I think she didn't work so good, and because it's not finished. Routine on Island of Love. Island of Love. It's like for making her realize that I am a unique person, a unique guy who can date many women at the same time. So I'm kind of preparing her already for that, and it worked. Although she was like kind of, so I have to work with this routine. So it doesn't work as good as why I left Russia. And next, so then we talked about her sexual life, and I said, you know what, you cannot fool me. I know that I can read your body really good. I can tell that you haven't had sex for a really long time. She's like, yes. It's like, oh, how do you know all this? So then I discussed it with Danny. So I think this will be my this will be my specialization. So I will be like, because I know so much psychology, so I can see a lot of things in people. And I will be like, I will be reading people. So it's kind of like a psychic or something. It certainly works. Next, alright, so, and actually, what I did right. So first I did right that before the date, I started feeling like really like, tired and kind of exhausted. Energy level dropped dramatically. So what I did right, so I came back, like I had 20 minutes and 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I was just closed my eyes, I was sitting and just breathing. Then I was looking at people passing by, still guessing their, personality traits that, shifted the focus from all this. Then I thought what I'm gonna do during the date, like really like a rough sketch. Then I had a headache during, of course, because I was so sexually aroused, it's clear. And even when I was talking to her, I felt like my energy level was, dropping. When this is what I noticed: if there is no connection, I lose energy. When there is connection, I get energy. I don't know how it works, but what I did right, when I met her, I gave her my laptop and I went to the washroom set. So I made her investing in me. So first, she was holding my laptop. Then I came back, so we went to buy coffee. Turned out that they do not accept debit cards, so she paid for me. So again, she invested in me. Then I told her that I have a headache, and she started, caring about me. So what I did, I really, analyzed her. I have read her like profile, psychological, what she wants, what kind of man she likes, blah blah blah, all this stuff. Then I sold her already second date and third date. So second date will be probably today when I will meet her, just a coffee and I made her to think about it, so that she'll be kind of preparing for that. So she'll be thinking about it. As a proof, I received a message from her today at 5 o'clock in the morning. She said I can't sleep. Then I sold her like the third date. I said, so you can cook Chinese, so I want to make this cooking party. So probably Friday or any other day, maybe Dennis and invite Dennis and somebody. So they will leave and I will fuck. Oh, this is a good idea. Okay, what I will do better, I will the mistake was made in the morning. Stretching physical, some kind of a little, just jogging a little bit, like today, and stretching. There was no stretching, and the body, then you're tense, and you're losing a lot of energy. And this is the only thing that I want to improve, and I will be more grounded. Yesterday I wasn't grounded, so I was losing energy. Okay, that was date number 1 with Semi, and I will tell you how it will work out. I think it's a solid score.